Famous people who diagnosed with dementia. Dementia is a term used in medicine to describe conditions that affect memory, thinking, and decision-making abilities. This includes disorders like Alzheimer's and Lewy body dementia. Just like anyone else, many famous people have faced dementia later in life, often before passing away in their senior years. Sadly, some have developed this condition much earlier, losing the chance to fully enjoy their golden years. Ronald Reagan. The Hollywood actor and U.S. president died of pneumonia at 93 in 2004. His wife, Nancy, revealed he had lived with Alzheimer's disease for his last 10 years, which contributed to his death. Sean Connery. The Scottish actor best known for portraying James Bond for many years passed away in 2020. He was 90 years old and had been living with dementia in his final years. His cause of death was pneumonia and heart failure. Margaret Thatcher. The Iron Lady was Britain's first female prime minister, and perhaps its most controversial. She lived with dementia towards the end of her life and passed away from a stroke in 2013, aged 87. Tony Bennett. The legendary crooner was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2016, though his family revealed it only in 2021 when he was 94. Despite memory challenges, his musical instincts remained intact, with Lady Gaga noting he still shined when performing. His remarkable career spanned decades, leaving a lasting legacy. He passed away on July 21, 2023. Etta James. Etta James, known for her powerful voice and lasting impact on music, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2008 at age 70. Her remarkable career spanned decades. She passed away in 2012, leaving a timeless musical legacy. Malcolm Young. Malcolm Young, the guitarist famous for his schoolboy look, retired from the band in 2014 because of health issues. His brother and bandmate, Angus Young, later shared that Malcolm had been diagnosed with dementia and was living in a nursing home, receiving full-time care. He passed away from the disease in 2017 at the age of 64. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, the quintessential star of Hollywood's golden age, appeared in over 60 films and earned the nickname the Love Goddess. Diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease at 62, her battle with the illness contributed to her early death at 68. In the 1980s, Alzheimer's was not widely recognized, and her diagnosis helped raise public awareness about the condition. Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson, a legendary star of westerns, war films, and action movies, was a household name for decades. He retired from acting in his 70s due to health issues, and in 2001, his family revealed he had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He passed away in 2005 at the age of 81 from a combination of lung cancer, heart failure, pneumonia, and Alzheimer's. James Stewart. James Stewart's illustrious film career spanned 5 decades. He only slowed down after being diagnosed with Alzheimer's in his 80s. He passed away from a heart attack in 1997 at the age of 89. Glenn Campbell. Country star Glenn Campbell, known for Rhinestone Cowboy, retired in 2011 after being diagnosed with Alzheimer's. His 2014 documentary Glenn Campbell, I'll Be Me, featured his final song, I'm Not Gonna Miss You, which earned a Grammy and an Oscar nomination. He died in 2017 at 81. Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston was a prolific award-winning actor who is also remembered as a dedicated activist, both for the civil rights movement and later more conservative politics. Heston retired from acting in 2002 after being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He passed away in 2008 at the age of 84. Estelle Getty. Estelle Getty, best known for her role as Sophia on The Golden Girls, passed away from Lewy body dementia in 2008, just days before her 84th birthday. Norman Rockwell. One of the most famous American painters of the 20th century, Norman Rockwell was diagnosed with dementia in his final years, which rendered him unable to create art. He died of emphysema at age 84 in 1978. Vincent Minnelli. Vincent Minnelli, the renowned film director and father of Liza Minnelli, struggled with Alzheimer's disease in his later years. He passed away in 1986 at 83 from emphysema and pneumonia. Robin Williams. Robin Williams sadly took his own life in 2014 at the age of 63. He had reportedly been suffering from depression, memory loss, paranoia, and insomnia for many years. His autopsy revealed that he had undiagnosed and severe Lewy body disease. His wife, Susan Schneider Williams, said that the post-mortem diagnosis finally explained his years of mental decline. She became an advocate for LBD awareness and research. Bruce Willis. After being diagnosed with aphasia in 2022, Bruce Willis' family announced his retirement from acting and public life. In early 2023, they revealed that he had also been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a rare condition that affects personality, behavior, and language, rather than memory. Symptoms often include changes in behavior, empathy, and emotional regulation, which can be difficult for both the individual and their loved ones. Aphasia, which also impacts language comprehension and speech, further complicates his condition. Willis was 67 when his diagnosis was made public. Wendy Williams. On February 2, 2024, Wendy Williams' care team revealed that the 59-year-old TV host is battling aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, the same diagnosis as Bruce Willis. Williams had shown concerning symptoms like erratic behavior and difficulty with words and financial transactions, leading to her 2023 diagnosis. Her care team stated that the disorders have posed significant challenges, though she retains her sense of humor and is receiving the necessary care. Sadly, there are no cures for these conditions. Eddie Albert. Eddie Albert, known for classic films like Roman Holiday, 1953, and The Heartbreak Kid, 1972, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 1995. He passed away from pneumonia in 2005 at the age of 99. Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem, a beloved radio personality and the voice of Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo franchise, retired in 2009. A few years later, his daughter disclosed that he had been diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. His condition worsened, leaving him unable to speak or care for himself before his death in 2014 at the age of 82. Evelyn Tease. Evelyn Tease, a star of Hollywood's golden age known for roles in Gone with the Wind, 1939, and The 7-Year Itch, 1955, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in the 1990s. She passed away from cancer in 2008 at the age of 91. Perry Como. Nicknamed Mr. C, Perry Como was a famous singer and actor for 50 years. He passed away in 2001 at the age of 89 after reportedly suffering from symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. Peter Falk. Peter Falk, the actor and comedian best known for playing the titular detective in the long-running series Columbo, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2008. He passed away in 2011 at the age of 83 from pneumonia with complications caused by Alzheimer's.